Hey, everybody. Welcome to the MURCA Guns and Freedom podcast with your host, me, the Yankee Marshal. As usual, this is just an open conversation between myself and my viewers. So if you got any questions you want to ask me, go ahead and ask them. Doesn't have to be about guns, but we prefer stuff about First Amendment, Second Amendment stuff here. But it can be about any manly man thing you can think of. I don't shy away from most topics. Like most people know that. So go ahead and ask. If you want to ask in person, be it one of our live chats. We have them every night at 6 p.m. Pacific time, except for Wednesdays when they're at 7 p.m. But right now, as usual, I want to start off with saying thank you to people that ordered some merchandise. Now, these people mostly ordered last night, and I think I read their names as they came in, but I can't remember. So I'm going to read them again. The only one I know I read definitely was John Heasley. John Heasley bought something last night, bought the car magnet for one of our new designs. So I read his, and I think I read Dale Rickety's, but I don't know if I read Paul Bidenbach bought something over there to help support TYM Triple P. Emmanuel Fernandez bought something over there. And by over there, I mean on my Shopify store, which you can get to by going to, God damn it, I forgot to take down that. Nobody reminded me. Like I was saying here, Manuel Fernandez bought something over on my Shopify store, which you can get to by going to tympistolproject.com. There's a link to my store on there. If you can't find me, just on Shopify. Jeff Patterson ordered something. Josh Bonney got themselves something over there. And Joe Guffey ordered and Joe left me a nice little message when he bought something. So thanks to those people for purchasing some trinkets over on my website to help support TYM Triple P. I'm not going to read. Wait, I don't think there was any. Benny joined as a free member, and Tipsy Tank joined as free members on Patreon. We lost several patrons. Still fallout from a lot of it's fallout from the Donald Trump design I did that people think I'm supporting Donald Trump because of. So a lot of people cannot accept that I, one, don't support any politician, and two, even if I did, you can't accept some differences. But so I'm not going to really get into that, but thank those two for joining free. Hopefully they'll eventually become members and become paid members and help support the cause. We haven't got any new subscribe star people. In fact, we lost a couple, so nothing there to read. I do want to remind everyone, if you want to go over to tympistolproject.com, you can become a patron or subscribe star member, channel member, or you can buy merchandise over there or make one-time donations to whatever program you want to make a donation to. Feel free to go over there. You can also register to be a recipient of TYM Triple P over there. So check it out, tympistolproject.com, and that's a lot of P's in there. But if you go over there, you'll see everything we got going on. With that being said, I want to read if there's any super chats coming in here. Oh, I never put this. Oh, yes, I did. I did put it on live chat. Where is my PayPal? Hold on. While that's loading up, I got a question came in over here. Screwed says, send an email about a rescue dog. I needed this good news after a rough few months. Well, I'll look for that because I could use some good news too. We also got an email coming in here I wanted to show. Share screen, Winder. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Share screen. Boom. Went to Academy, picked up this 3-pack. Not the best, but I like the collar. He got him some knives. I like the collar too. Orange is my favorite color. And these are nice, like leave them in your car knives and stuff because they got the breaker on the end. They got the seatbelt cutter. Those are nice to be able to just leave around like in your truck, your car, etc. And that was J. Lugo, Heavy J, left us that email. Where was the one about the good news about adopted dog? Let's see. Maybe it's under rescued. Hold on. Here we go. All right, let me share the email here because I like to share these types of things with people. So let's share it while I read it. It's long. That to me, that's long. I don't like to read. We had to place my mom in a nursing facility a few months ago. Since my dad is alone, we've been hinting he needs a dog, but he refused because mom was against it for the last 25 years. No dog could ever be as special as our last one. Well, we finally convinced him and we started looking. On Friday. We were headed to a large shelter 2 towns away. On a whim, I decided to stop at a shelter in the first small town. A lady had just pulled up to drop off a stray she found on the side of the road, but the shelter was full. As you guessed by now, we have a new dog. This is Lucky on her first trip to our hunting property. Oh, don't she look cute? She's had some puppies. Oh, poor baby. Well, at least she's got a good, happy home now. It's always nice to see that. I don't know about the name Lucky. Did he say Lucky or Lucy? Lucky. I mean, I understand why they named it Lucky, but I don't know about that. Maybe the middle name could be Lucky, but yeah. All right, let's get over here and see if there's any blah 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 activity coming in over here. I don't see any. No, we don't got any comments. We got a $2 super chat from Officer Tater Hater, who said, what did he say? I sent you more emails. Why do cops and bootlickers always believe the police academy is like the Marine Corps boot camp? It's not. I've been through both. Well, not Marine Corps. I've been through Army boot camp, and I've been through military police academy. Police academy is nothing like boot camp. Nothing. It is in no, and nor does it need to be, because they're not soldiers. But yeah, there's nothing. They're not similar in any way, and that's comparing it to Army boot camp. Imagine how much worse Marine boot camp is. Police academy is not even as bad as Air Force boot camp, but it's more comparable to Air Force boot camp. But all right, let's get over here and see. Jacoby said, without touching them, what are a few pistols in your vault room that you've owned the longest? Do you think more people watch or listen to your chat? I think more people listen afterwards, to be honest. I think that people do that more. Let's see here. Owned the longest. Well, I've had that Colt Python, the original one, for a very long time. When I bought it, it was $600. I bought it used. It was $600. So that tells you how long I've had it. In here, another gun I've had for quite a while is one of my Berettas. Which one is it here? Where's it at? It's that Beretta Compact that I had redone by Wilson Combat. I've had that gun for a very long time, and then I sent it in probably 12 years ago and got it redone over by Wilson Combat, but I've had it for a lot longer than that. So those are probably the two that I've owned the longest in here. Let me close this over here. Christopher Carl, oh, the belt winner from yesterday got back with me. All right. Flash in the Pan says, can you do gun reviews without being like other channels? I mean, without selling out? No, you really can't, unless you're buying new guns all the time, because those people don't own those guns. They get them loaned to them. And if you do bad reviews, well, then you stop getting guns loaned to you and your ability to make videos dries up. So no, I mean, unless I wanted to go through and start doing a review of every single gun I own, but even then I'd eventually run out, and I've done reviews of most of them. So can't really do that. Can you do reviews without taking any money from sponsors? Well, it's not just money. It's if they're sending you free guns to loan you to do it. Those include contracts usually even. And even if not, then you can't really talk shit about a gun, because then the next time a gun comes out and you go like, hey, can I get one of those reviewed? They'll be like, no, you talked shit about the last one. So you can't do that. It's not a possibility. Let me see here. I don't think we got any chats coming in over here. No, we have gotten no chats come in today. So there's no chats over there. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Let me see if there's anything coming in on the radio. There's nothing coming in here either. Colombia and Mexico are refusing to take back their own people in these migrant return fights. We should impose 100% tariff on those stubborn bastards. Well, what would the tariff do except for raise the price of goods? People, everything you get at Home Depot would go up in, or not Home Depot, Walmart would go up in price. Wouldn't get any of the people taken back. Have you talked about the new law they're going to pass that says you have to have $25K in insurance for each wireless hole puncher? Yeah, that ain't going to work. Do you still like Springfield's grip zone on the side of their XTS? I don't think they do that anymore. Which do you prefer, internal or external hammers? External. I have not been getting home until late for work. I am in Tucson and work for the Air Force and have been busy with all the new executive orders. Yeah, I haven't paid attention to many of the executive orders. I know the ones that the big ones I'm like, they're going to get held up in court. And like the one for birthright citizenship already, because president just can't nullify parts of the Constitution. What's for dinner? I'm having a milkshake from Whataburger. I don't know yet. I haven't even decided. I haven't thought about it. When you were a teacher, did you ever think about carrying a gun? Oh, no, it was never. You didn't carry a gun at work when I was teaching. If you had to choose a Kel-Tec for duty, what would it be? I would just shoot myself in the head. Did you ever see an old movie called Strays about a bunch of feral house cats that go around killing people? No, I don't think I ever saw that. But I do believe that's it for tonight. I believe we will get out of here. Let's see here. Well, this is not going to go up as a chat tomorrow because there was not enough conversation in here to make this a video. But we will. There's only 102 people in here right now. And nobody did a super chat is sending in any questions tonight. Yeah, Jason Thompson was the only one. I'm sure the link up there is working. Let me see. Let me click it just to make sure. Yeah, it's working. So just nobody's doing it. I think it's because I threatened them that I was going to ban them if they didn't do if they did a $2 super chat over here but didn't do it through. Now $5 ones, I won't tell them to do those through YouTube because YouTube takes half of it. But $2. YouTube takes half, so you get $1. Over on Patreon, every time someone donates $2, I get $1.27 or something like that. So it's like 27 cents difference. So I'll sacrifice those to have more interaction during the first part. But let me see. We'll do a last call for questions here. There ain't none coming in tonight. Nobody's got anything to ask tonight. Yep, nothing. All righty. Did you see that Colombia refused to let jets full of illegals from Colombia land, the ones being deported? I saw a little something about that, but I didn't really read the article or anything. I asked my uncle, who has a grandson in the Air Force, if during the pandemic they did work from home during basic training. Well, they probably could with the Air Force. Out of all your semi-auto pistols, which one would you say is the most consistently accurate? Probably my Berettas. They're incredibly accurate. Of course, so are the SIGs. And 1911s are very accurate. So it's really hard to say which one's most accurate. Have you forgot about selling some of these firearms have you thought about? I don't think he means forgot about selling. You don't even carry to get new ones. I do that all the time. Whenever something new comes out, I sell old stuff. I mean, y'all have seen me do videos about selling old stuff to get something new. Only thing is now I'm down to where there's not a lot of guns I have that I would want to part with. Most of them are things I'd like to keep. So, that's happening. So I don't got a lot of extras right now. Nations are banding together and refusing to take back their own people. I guess they hate the U.S. Well, yeah, they do. I over-tightened a grip screw on my 92 FS and the mags get stuck in place. It's a custom screw, so I can't remove it. Can I file it from inside? You can. I've done that before because they are too long and it makes the mag stick. I've done that before. Why do you like external hammers and not internal? Because you have single action function. That's a pretty simple one. Any SHOT Show news that interests you? I haven't really paid much attention because, like I said, almost all the videos coming out were like clickbait videos. There'll be like an icon of a gun that looks cool, but it's not even real or in the video, and it's done. The video's done by AI. YouTube was just flooded with that. So I just got tired of trying to wade through it. So I haven't even bothered. But all right, let me see. Did we get any questions coming in? I got them answered there, I think. Nothing over there. Yeah, that's unusual that we got one $2 chat through PayPal. We got a couple questions coming over here. You have a lot of seller's remorse from selling guns you used to have? Not really. There's some that I regret selling, but most I'm like, I got something new out of it. So it's not like a big deal. It's not like I threw the money away or lost it. You see the new 1911 style with square slide for better red dot mounting. Well, I mean, SIG did that a long time ago, so not that exciting. Have you shot bowling pins off of a sheet of plywood or sawhorse? I've shot bowling pins, yes. Rock Island has a 1911 in 40 Smith & Wesson affordable fiber optic sights, etc. Well, yeah, Rock Island's got a lot of inexpensive 1911s, like 10 millimeters, double stacks, etc. So they've got probably some of the best like entry 1911s you can find. And no, Rock Island is not Rock River. Someone the other day mentioned, Rock River Arms, because they're like, why don't you ever talk about how bad Rock River Arms is when you talk about Greenfield Armory? And I'm like, well, because I never talk about Rock River Arms. And then someone thought that was Rock Island Armory. No, RIA is not RRA. Or whatever it's called. Rock River is not the same as Rock Island. Rock Island is fine. Buy as many Rock Island items as you want. They've never done nothing bad that I know of. Their guns are serviceable and they're inexpensive. Now, you might have to replace some. If you buy like a 10 millimeter Rock Island, I'm not going to say that there's not certain parts that are going to break, and you might have to replace them. And those parts are, based on my experience and stuff I've seen from other people, the barrel bushing. If you have a gun that has a barrel bushing, it might break, and you can buy another one, a good one, aftermarket one, for $10, $15. Your safety might break, because it's not. If you want someone who really rides that safety too hard, you might bend or break that safety. But you can buy a new one very cheap, like $20. And by the time you replace both those things, you're still not. The gun was still cheap, even with the added on parts you replaced. In fact, I would tell someone, if you bought one, if you've got the money, you might want to just preemptively replace those two parts. If you're like me, you've got those parts laying around. I got barrel bushings and safeties in my drawer right here. So if I bought a Rock Island, I'd replace those parts. Just would. Where was I? Supposedly, my dad got to skip Air Force basic training because he was in junior ROTC. He liked to tell tall tales, though. See, I don't know how they do that, but I went through ROTC. I graduated from ROTC also. The only thing was you get your commission. Didn't mean you didn't go to basic. We still had to go to basic training, because ROTC wasn't that intensive. I mean, come on, it was pretty easy. And it was credits while you were getting your degree. So I was already in the military, so might as well get the credits. Looks like we are all caught up over here. Let's see if anything came in over on the other side before we leave. We got a couple of chats came in over here, so I guess it is working. Dave Camp said, all hail Phil. Have you watched SHOT Show vids and anything new on radar as a must-have other than no Hillary Hole Smiths? As I was saying, no, not really. Like I said, most of the videos I've seen were like AI generated, and they were garbage, and a lot of clickbait stuff with like fake guns on the front. So I just got tired of wading through it. And I'm like, I don't think there's a whole lot coming out new this year that's exciting. I would love to hear if other people see something that's exciting, let me know. But I just didn't see a whole lot of exciting stuff coming out this year. I think we got one more question here but I am excited about the Smith & Wessons, the no holes. Did I get everything over there? I think I did, but I can't go all the way back up to the top and check. Let's see here. Where were we over here? I thought there was one more question over here. Yes, Emmanuel Fernandez chimed in and said, I bought a Phil shirt. Did you see, by the way, why using their 1X size? By the way, why using their 1X size? I don't know what you mean. That's not a sentence, really. It literally says, by the way, why using their THERE one, the number 1, X size, question mark. That don't make sense. Is it just me, or does that not make sense? But I did see that you bought a shirt. And I will go through and search everybody who did this, because remember, we're doing the thing now where I'm going to replace the Save the 40s with the Church of Phil, the Philistines. Where's the picture? I was going to share a picture here because I did this design here, and it is available over there now on hats and t-shirts. If you buy a hat, a t-shirt, a mug, or a sweatshirt, anything except a sticker or a magnet, basically. This is the new design. Here, let me close this. I can't see it with that on there. That's the new design. All hail Phil, Cosmic Octopus, Protector of the Celestial Watermelon. It's available over there now. And everybody who buys this will be put on the scroll at the end. You know, it used to be everybody who bought a Save the 40s t-shirt was on that scroll as a supporter. Now it'll be this, because that's gotten stale, you know, and it's been forever now that people have had their names on there. Haven't been any new people. I think the last new person was 2 weeks ago, and there was like a month between that. So it's kind of run its course. It'll still exist. The Save the 40s merch will still be there. And I might run it on like certain videos, like keep the Save the 40 on like certain videos I do, like maybe on the shooting the shit or something. And then on my regular standalone videos and the live chats and stuff, I'll do the new Church of Phil stuff. So anybody who's bought a Phil shirt, anybody who buys a Phil shirt or something like Emmanuel Fernandez, they will go on that list as one of the parishioners. Unless, of course, someone tells me they don't want to. Because I've had people tell me before, hey, I bought a Save the 40 shirt. Don't put me on the list. I don't want my name on the list. And then but in those cases, I've been like, well, do you have a nickname or something you'd like to go under? And sometimes they'll do that. But yeah, so there's that. I think that catches us all up for the day. Yes, that's it. We're done. And I was going to show the Donald Trump one. While I've got time here, while we're not doing anything, I can go get on the treadmill. There's the Donald Trump design that cost me so many supporters. And all it says is, where'd it go? Oops, that's not it. There it is. If you're an American, he is your president. Because I get tired of people saying, he's not my president. Just like I got tired of that with Biden. I was like, if you're an American, he's your president. Whether you like it or not. So same thing with Trump. If you like it or not, he's your president. So I said, love him or hate him, you should be rooting for him. Because you should be hoping he succeeds at everything, and that we go into a golden age. Now, am I thinking that's going to happen, or am I in any way promoting that that's going to happen with that design? No, I'm not. It's politics as usual, as far as I'm concerned. But I just thought that it was okay to do the design. I didn't know everybody was going to freak the fuck out. But that's it for it. Let me make sure no questions came in over here in the live chat real fast. Why is there a size 1X goes from large to 2X? I don't know. I guess they don't make a 1XL. Do they make a 1XL? Well, it's just XL. There should be an XL. It's just not 1XL. It's just extra large. I'm pretty sure. Let me check and see on my thing here. Products. Oh, that didn't tell me anything. Let me get over here to my here we go. This will tell me. Yes, there's an XL. It's small, medium, large, extra large, 2XL, 3XL, and it's out of 4XL and 5XL in the beige or the brown. So I guess they're out of that color shirt. But yeah, there's an XL over there. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it just me, or is he maybe I think he's done a little of that today. But that's Colt has a red dot King Cobra. Could I have one of those spare barrel bushings? Mine's kind of mucked up. No, I got to keep my barrel bushings. I might need them. Never know when you might need a barrel bushing. That's not something you're not going to use. Why do they make a 6X police uniform? They shouldn't. You shouldn't be a policeman if you're that fat. The cost of Colombian coffee almost shot up to $20 a quart. Well, I don't never buy coffee by the quart. Who buys coffee by the quart? I make my coffee at home. I don't buy it out anywhere or anything like that. All right, everybody. That looks like that's going to be it for today. Yep. I think I got everything caught up. I'm waiting for it to load. Yes, that's it for today. I want to thank everybody for coming. Thank everybody who participated in everything today. I appreciate it. I will see y'all again tomorrow. Until then, remember, always carry and stay safe until I see you again.